Eyes on initial contact, you have information Delta, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Alpha, airport information, Delta, 0820, Zulu, weather, wind, 243, at 6, visibility, 10, sky condition, ceiling, 1100, overcast, temperature, 8, dew point, 6, QNH, 1006, advise on initial contact, you have information, Delta, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Alpha, airport information, Delta, 0820, Zulu, weather, wind, 243, at 6, visibility, 10, sky condition, ceiling, 1100, overcast, temperature, 8, dew point, 6, QNH, 1006, advise on initial contact, you have information, Delta, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Alpha, airport information, Delta, 0820, Zulu, weather, wind, 243, at 6, visibility, 10, sky condition, ceiling, 1100, overcast, temperature, 8, dew point, 6, QNH, 1006, advise on initial contact, you have information, Delta, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Alpha, airport information, Delta, 0820, Zulu, weather, wind, 243, at 6, visibility, 10, sky condition, ceiling, 1100, overcast, temperature, 8, dew point, 6, QNH, 1006, advise on initial contact, you have information, Delta, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Alpha, airport information, Delta, 0820, Zulu, weather, wind, 243, at 6, visibility, 10, sky condition, ceiling, 1100, overcast, temperature, 8, dew point, 6, QNH, 1006, advise on initial contact, you have information, Delta, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Alpha, airport information, Delta, 0820, Zulu, weather, wind,
Belfast Alder Grove, Wallasey 2 Tango departure, squawk 5165, expect Manchester 128.05, QNH chat 1002.
Taxi out through Whiskey and then down the Alpha taxi holding point for 27, the QNH 1009, your airways when you're ready. Emirates 762 is clear to leave control airspace, routing Trent Norwich. Initially an Nanti 2 Tango departure, squawk 516.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, that's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff, using an assumed temperature, planning a flaps 5 takeoff, and TIs will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high speed reject in the case of an engine fire or failure, a predictive wind shear warning, or if there is any other condition that makes the aircraft unable or unsafe to take into the air. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the autothrottle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake. Apply maximum reverse thrust, verify the extension of the speed brake, and bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist and evaluate our options.
Clearance delivery.
If you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observed before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedure. We will climb to the MSA and track clear of the local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the assigned SIPs, complying with our published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Birds are in the area, so we will see and avoid as best as we can. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Clearance delivery, mandate X4063, departing position is Terminal 1 Gate Charlie, 37 with lead information, request clearance.
Air Berlin 8003, read back correct.
Hello. Morning. The sea boarding council, please. Thank you.
Morning.
The sea boarding council, please. Thank you.
Morning.
The sea boarding council, please. Thank you.
Hi, morning.
Hello. Hi there.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hello. Thank you.
Hello. Welcome aboard. Hello. And have a beautiful flight. Welcome aboard.
NAX4063, cleared ESNQ by LUM Alpha for Quebec, departure in this file. Climb and maintain flight level 60. Expect flight level 350. Departure frequency is 12165. Transponder code is 3520. QNH 1006.
Clear to ESNQ by LUM Alpha for Quebec, climb and maintain flight level 60, flight level 350 within 10 minutes after departure on 121, decimal 65, squawk 3520, QNH 1006, mandate X4063.
NAX4063, read back correct, contact ground on 121.7.
Roger, 121, decimal 7, mandate X4063.
Touchdown 409, vacate next right, and today from Victor, parking stand 8.
Morning.
Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Touchdown 409, vacate next right, and today from Victor, parking stand 8.
Morning. Thank you. How are you? Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Morning. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Morning.
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 Morning. Thank you. Morning. Thank you. Morning. Thank you.
Hi, morning.
Hello.
Morning.
The sea boarding council, please. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Hello. Welcome aboard. And have a beautiful flight. Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing
Touchdown
good.
429, vacate next right, and today from Victor, parking stand 8.
Next right, Victor, 1149.
227 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.29. 142, 227 Victor Foxtrot, 1. 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. nice.
Hang on.
Morning.
Scandinavian 864 is cleared of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
SAS 864, taxi via Prepar Alpha Zulu to Gate Charlie 36.
Via Prepar Alpha Zulu to Gate Charlie 36. Scandinavian 864.
Start approved, temperatures at 9, QNX 1009, runway 27.
Section 43, proceed to Sierra.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Okay, pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
And tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selector auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 027, altimeter 1006.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
And the pre-flight checklist is complete.
Runway 27, thank you, 639.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 8.0 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
locked. MCP.
V2 is 165. Heading 309. Altitude flight level 350.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 131. VR is 135. V2 is 142.
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder at aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
And that's the before start checklist completed to the line.
Runway 19 left.
Via Whiskey 8 to runway 19 left 1.
Boarding completed.
Groundman Dave X4063, request startup and pushback.
NA X4063, start up and push back approved.
Roger, man Dave X4063.
V4 start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision lights on before start checklist complete.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no
Hello,
high
Captain.
restriction.
We're ready for pushback.
Restrictions and turn pause on that. Also, might report past 2,500 feet. Full turn pause on that.
Locking gear.
Vacate right, activate from the Victor, parking stand 5. Pick up stand 5, 448.
Departure check completed. Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
43, vacate right.
Sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2. Oil press.
SAS 864, hold your position.
Holding our position. Scandinavia 864. Set parking brakes.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1. And start a cutout.
Touchdown 40 right, vacate next right.
Unlock
Oil press.
Stand 8.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Next right, 427 meter Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124
And start a cutout.
That's fine.
Tap 25 to the clear take on 210 degrees 19.
Flight controls check. Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Full up.
North Shuttle,
Full down.
602.
Center.
Check.
Request taxi to parking.
Full left.
602. Taxi via Uniform Golf.
Full right.
Uniform Delta Yankee.
Center.
Gate
Check.
Charlie,
V4 taxi checklist.
Uniform.
V4 taxi checklist. Generators on. Propede on. NTIs off. Isolation valve auto. Engine start switches continuous. Recall checked. Auto brake RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls
Checked.
dispatch clearance.
Checked.
4 taxi checklist complete.
Groundman Dave X4063, request taxi.
NAX4063. Taxi via Delta Uniform Whiskey 8 to runway 19 left.
By Delta Uniform Whiskey 8 to runway 19 left. Man Dave X4063.
Scandinavia 2182, ready to taxi. SAS 2182. Taxi via Prepar Alpha Zulu to gate Foxtrot 29. Taxi via Papa Alpha Zulu to gate Foxtrot 29, Scandinavia 2182.
Clear on the left.
Clear on the right.
Shuttle 62 is not approved. Temperatures 9, QNX 1009, runway 27.
Cruise is for departure.
Ground 4006, request taxi. 4006. Taxi via Uniform Golf Uniform Delta Yankee Zulu to gate Charlie 35.
Via Uniform Golf Uniform Delta Yankee Zulu to gate Charlie 354006.
Patrick 43 proceed to Seattle.
Check speed.
Taxi uniform, on point Alpha 2.
Form Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, 639.
Alright, cabin secure.
Strike Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restriction, so turn balls up. So about report back to 2,500. 448, make it right and today for the Victor, parking stand 5. Victor stand 5, 448.
NAX4063, contact tower on 180.5.
180.5, man, Dave X4063. Tower, man, Dave X4063. Holding short of runway 19 left, ready for departure.
NAX4063, line up runway 19 left.
Before takeoff, check this
Lining up to
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Before takeoff procedure.
Check. Ready to go.
Line up is cancelled then. Call me when you're fully ready. NAX4063, wind 250 at 6, runway 19 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 left, man, Dave X4063.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set. $80 knots.
Checked.
Force up to I'll work with the April controller. He's going to get on to the different services and should be out to you very shortly. V1. V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
400 feet.
Good morning, Emirates 2180, descending to 4,000 feet, unit 1028, we have information credit.
Aircraft 2180, maintain 4,000 feet, leave decking heading 320, left mile and runway 28.
We'll maintain 4,000 feet and we'll leave the decking heading 320, vectors island 28.
1.
Speed checks, Flaps 1.
Departure, man, Dave X4063, passing 1,700 for flight level 60.
NAX4063, radar contact, continue via LUM Alpha 4, Quebec, departure, climb to flight level 190.
Flaps up.
Speed checks, Flaps up.
Lamp Alpha for Quebec, departure, climbing to flight level 190, man, Dave X4063.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine blades on, packs, auto. Landing gear, up and off. Flaps, up and no lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Are you happy to release the cabin crew?
I'm just waiting for one to land at City Airport. Call Foxtrot, Charlie, 747060.
7060, contact Charlie. Click 2 hard up and off.
Yes.
Check.
And 2 hard up, if you're happy, I'll be taking right to right hand orbit for a second.
Transition.
Completed.
SAS 5, climb and maintain
Set standard.
level
Standard set. Passing flight level 057 now.
Check.
Romeo Foxtrot 6 RF67976 with you at flight level 124.
RF67976, roger.
Yes.
Check.
RF67976, maintain flight level 110.
Present hold. Romeo Foxtrot 67976.
Climb and maintain flight level 90.
Expedite climb to flight level 90, agent 812.
Sonic 06, are you going to be maneuvering just to the west of the airport or just coming on one?
The call for perhaps a couple of race track orbits just over, say, the western edge of the island of
RF67976, descend to flight level 90.
Descend to flight level 90, Romeo Foxtrot 67976.
There is enough flight tracker that allows you to see our location. We will begin our in-flight service soon, please have a look at our menu in our in-flight magazine, which can be found in seat pocket from here. In a moment, we will come with a trolley to pick your order. Okay, we prefer credit cards. Also, we want to remind you that we are not allowed alcoholic beverages that are not purchased in this flight. If that agrees at your service throughout the flight, please let us know if you have any questions. We hope that you are comfortable in your seat and enjoy your flight.
I landed Singapore 319, airborne mass 1700.
Singapore 319, I just co-pilot that is now ATC 2 maintaining altitude 6,000, okay?
Just maintaining 6,000 altitude,
NAX 4063, climb to flight level 280.
Climbing to flight level 280 and AX 4063.
Contact radar on 118.2.
118 decimal and AX 4063.
Air 40, 80 stand flight level 110. Descend to level 110, Air 40.
Radar command AX 4063, passing flight level 180 for flight level 280.
Our shuttle, your 053, identified. Continue navigation.
Continue by Livemap Alpha for Quebec command AX 4063.
Stockholm Center Emirates 236, with me, flight level 350.
Emirates 234, roger.
Level 100 to level 5 over level 100, level 1 above.
to climb level 296, climbing flight level 310. Radar heading 330, requesting flight level 360.
Speed of 5 with you, Roger, to maintain level 310 for management upon reaching, continue on the heading, call you back.
To maintain flight level 310 on reaching and maintain speedward time.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 mandate X4063.
Continue on your present heading now and 25. That's 10.8330, British 435.
Oh, sorry, that heading with 325, my mistake.
Okay, 10.8330, please.
H525 on the heading, climb flight level 310. What's your requesting level this time?
Maintain this heading to 310, requesting 350, 5275.
That's coming, thank you.
Manchester, good morning. Ground at 21 Bravo, 170 towards
Ground at 21 Bravo. British 902, flight heading 260.
260, which number 2?
British 902, climb flight for 160.
Number 160, British 902. And Manchester, Ryanair 554, any control at Morley?
Ryanair 554, standard inbound speed, please.
Oh.
Whiskey, contact London 131.12, goodbye. Say bye-bye, no whiskey. London Control, good morning, KLM 626, level 370.
KLM 626, good morning, direct calls.
Direct calls, KLM 626.
202, pass message. 202, make the request to the next sector. I'm giving it to you now. FedEx to Canberra, for London 133.17, domain.
Maintaining flight level 350.
Lever 2193, roger, continue on the heading.
Okay.
to level.
Shuttle 7 Papa, descending flight level 150. Shuttle 7 Papa, hello, maintain flight level 150 and 250 knots, please. 250 knots, Shuttle 7 Papa. British 437, climb flight level 140, turn right, heading 040 degrees. Climb level 140 and head 040, British 437.
Good afternoon, UK49, Luna, descending flight level 350 towards Cuba. UK49, Luna, good afternoon, direct maintain now at the lower Quebec.
Maintaining flight level 349, on standard.
Checked.
You have control?
I have control.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again a very warm welcome from the flight deck. We have just reached our cruising altitude and we hope you enjoy your stay on board with us.
Pakistan 725, descent altitude 4,000, QNH 1024 millibars.
4,1024, 725. And can you reduce speed now,
725, maintain speed 220 knots and turn right heading 240.
Right heading 240, Pakistan 725.
725, close line energy director 1208.4.
1204.
Now 129.122, bye-bye.
College 129.22, 19,
With 223, London Defence Speed Restriction.
That's it.
flight level 350.
North Shuttle 4063. Roger, continue on navigation.
You on mandate X4063.
Alpha 107, contact London 135.57, goodbye.
3557 or 175.
Sabina 11 X-ray, the heading to Scottish now 129.22, goodbye.
12922, Sabina 11 X-ray, bye.
Morning London, Steamboat 284, flight level 390. Stuart Tate coordinates. Reach 5275, time flight level 290.
290, reach 5275.
United 943, turn left in 325.
Any 325, you don't know.
Good morning, so 811, 7.5 miles, please come in.
descent flight level 70. 70, nearby complete.
We've got about half an hour delayed now at Boston Heathrow.
Okay, shut my brother.
10957, climbing flight level 290, radar heading 165. Skipper 10957, thanks. What level would you like? 370, flight level 295. That's company number.
London, good afternoon, the Virgin 5 is level now 280, we are ahead at 325.
Virgin 5, what are you requesting any higher?
310, ma'am.
Virgin 5 on the heading, climb flight level 310.
Okay, Virgin 5, thank you.
Good afternoon, the flight is digging now, please, at your discretion, stand by level 2900. Back to Biggin to London, he's at the station, yes, level 290 to the September. Skipper 743, when able, indicated airspeed of 300 knots or greater, please. When able, 300 knots or greater, please, 743.
Manchester, good morning, climbing 21 Bravo, towards
Climbing 21 Bravo, British 902, flight heading 260.
260, which number is it?
British 902, climb flight level 160.
Level 160, British 902.
Manchester, Ryanair 554, any control at policy?
Ryanair 554, standard inbound speed, please.
Arrange your flight to be flight level 220, 35 miles before cockpit, please.
to the 767, descending flight level 100, towards Lambon, 280 knots at the moment, 120.
767 North through the street at the moment, please Lambon heading 275.
Heading 275 at Lambon at R3 767.
70502, start your descent now. Heads up, we are starting descent, 70502. Thank you, 70502, after Mayfield 250 knots. After Mayfield 250 knots, 70502.
Entering number on hold, flight level 900.
What deserves me to then running with the flight level? Oh no, well, they've done the 90.
Turn right now, heading 345.
Heading 345, or 137.
Italia 244, descending level 80 and down beacon. 244, good evening, descend flight level 70, lead beacon heading 2703, speed 220 knots. Okay, descend level 270, level 70 and alpha beacon heading 270, 220 knots. Italia 244. That's right, from the class 5, the Airbus 321. Thank you.
Contact London 135.57, goodbye. 557, push from, bye-bye.
Alitalia 294, continue on present heading, report the heading to London 135.57.
13557, report heading for Alitalia 294.
A33 reaching level 270. Aerosoft 241, return to landboard, base landboard heading 275, field speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Aerosoft 241, to London, after London, heading to 70.
129.22, goodbye. Shuttle 756, contact London 131.12, goodbye.
756, 3112.
For your own navigation, direct to Auckland. Seabird 12 November, climb battle 140, 0 radar heading 150. Cert 1 set, Seabird 12 November, climb battle 140, flight level 140, Seabird 12 November. Duckling 914 down to back, you heading 150, hey firm and descending flight level 150 as well, heading 914 down there. Speedbird 84, connecting funnel 150, radar heading 165. Speed 84, thank you, direct bobbing to hold, descent battle 110, less than 10 minutes delayed. Direct bobbing to hold, descent battle 110, Speedbird 84. Contact London 128.12, goodbye.
2812, KLM 664. Did it.
Southern, good morning. Seabird 1 in Yankee, with landing flight level 298, landing flight level 650 to Poland.
School 1 in Yankee, thanks for directed Teller.
Big Teller, Seabird 1 Yankee.
Good morning, Shuttle 9 Bravo, climbing flight level 290 towards Manchester.
9 Bravo, was the climb initially battle 330, Manchester, then it's West Stop Bovington, Heathrow.
Climb initially 330, Manchester, West Stop Bovington, Heathrow, Shuttle 9 Bravo.
9943, report radar heading now to push control 129 and then 62. Bye-bye.
You have an OC?
Ever try it?
Have one.
Airbound 570, Bideffinant, holding and begin. Charlie Cemetery.
Airbound 1570, maintain flight level 90, 10 minutes, bye.
10 minutes from now, we'll begin. Heading to London 135.5.
125.7,
5. Ryanair 063, turn left 5.
Left 5, Ryanair 063.
Over 223, London Assembly restriction. Delta 107, we're direct to Dunlow. Direct Dunlow, now I'm on.
Good morning, Jetset 25 Charlie, maintaining flight level 330.
Jetset 25 Charlie, thanks. Is that your requested level at the time?
It is, thanks sir. Thanks very much, Jetset 25 Charlie.
Seabird 1, fly heading 290 degrees and climb flight level 90.
is with you, direct to goal level 350.
Tower 651, thank you, maintenance 350.
Roger.
Speed 220 knots, United 934.
I have control.
You have control.
Line 408, contact Essex radar 12062, goodbye. 12062, round 408, bye now. Buffet 914 down to descend, flight level 110. Flight level 110, 914 down.
Flying Whiskey, contact Scottish Control 129.22, bye-bye.
Pakistan 725, descent altitude 4000, QNH 1024.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS, planning a flap 40 landing. Final approach fixed altitude is 2000 feet. Decision altitude is 1680 feet. Missed approach altitude is 5000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We will be arriving at a gate. The current weather poses a threat. We won't rush any procedures today. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
And then good afternoon, speedbird 2289 is out of 130 140, radar heading 323.
2289, thank you for service London now, 13092, bye-bye now.
13092, cool.
Thanks, bye now.
doing Manchester.
Easy 076, thank you. What's your requesting level?
330, Easy 076.
Easy 076, Roger. Up to Manchester, go to Golf for Listen, climb flight level 330.
To Manchester, level 3 Golf, climb level 330, 076.
Speedbird 295, engine traffic, flight level 33 or 370, cruise flight level 350 is unavailable.
Quite happy with 330, we'll maintain that speed between 29586.
Roger, direct to Margot, speedbird 295.
Direct Margot, speed between 29586.
Ryanair 085 for London 132.6, goodbye.
1326, sir.
1326, 8 times, goodbye.
Good night, 085, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking again. We are just about to reach our top of descent, so therefore I would like you to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Once again, thank you very much for choosing our airline, and we hope to see you again on board one of our aircraft.
Navigation to Margot.
Margot, duty, John FedEx.
Easy 142, contact London 131.12, goodbye.
13112, easy 142, bye now.
Air Canada 869, climb flight level 310.
Cleared up to 310.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 1500 feet. We call checked. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 135 minimums 1680 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Then Dave X4063. North Shuttle 4063. Descent to flight level 340. Then flight level 340 and Dave X4063.
Excel 3925, turn left now back to Lambourne, leave Lambourne heading 275 degrees, speed 210 knots.
That's correct to Lambourne, leave Lambourne 275, speed 210, Excel 3925.
3925 confirmed, descend flight level 900.
Descending flight level 900, leaving 100, Excel 3925.
North Shuttle 4063, descent to flight level 250. Then to flight level 250 and Dave X4063.
British 437, haven't forgotten you, I'll be giving you a further climb very shortly. What we say?
flight level 350.
US Air 49, what you maintain?
Maintain 350, US Air 49.
Continental 67, contact Scottish Control 129.22, bye-bye.
Continental 67, bye now.
London, reach 601. Reach 6019, thank you, redirect the calls. Reach 601.
London, good morning, Air Kennedy 69 Heavy, 2474 280 direct Bull Hill.
Air Kennedy 69, thanks.
North Shuttle 4063, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150 and AX 4063.
Iberia 4144, tower reducing speed to 220 knots with a 10 to 15 minutes delay then. Contact London 131.12, goodbye. T112, 1 extra Dr. Right.
Right, 2 Foxtrot, request direct India to Michael Manabel.
That's copy, on India, sir.
Control 1 Air 226, level 290, heading on office.
Going in 06 then. Speed of 2957, climb flight level 350, due traffic that will be cruising level.
Climb level 350, 2957.
Heading 521, descend climb level 100, confirm MD80.
Level 100 and MD80.
Beaver 677, turn left, heading 140.
Left head 140, Beaver 677.
131.12. Bye-bye.
3112, good idea, ma'am. Good afternoon, Jacob Biggin now, 31 Charlie for Coventry.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
United Yankee 4,400, climbing 6,000 on above the zero. Kiruna Hotel Yankee maintain 6,000 for high end, there's no speed restriction. No speed, maintain 6,000, Kiruna Hotel Yankee. Easy 149, flying, flight level 100. Flight level 100, easy 149.
North Shuttle 4063, descend to flight level 110.
Then flight level 110 and AX 4063.
We will be landing shortly behind the waves. We will approach with traffic on the way. Make sure to stow your hand luggage and use the overhead compartment. Another bridge, this is the bridge.
London Canadian 90 with you, radar heading 150, clear down to flight level 15.
Loaded 90, thank you, descend flight level 140, flight heading 140.
Down to flight level 140, radar heading 140, Canadian 90.
Good, please Bravo, turn right, then please don't fly in the 040.
Right, 040,
Negative 90, open gate to Providence, descend flight level 130.
Correct, Providence down to flight level 130, Canadian Niagara.
Good afternoon, London Control, ED402 with you, flight level 130. ED402, hello to you, fly heading speed at 350 degrees, no speed restrictions, expect vector straight to the coast. Radar heading 350 degrees, flight level 130, no speed restrictions, ED402. 2581, report you're heading to London now, 135.32, goodbye. 135.36, goodbye.
North Shuttle 4063, descent to 6000, contact approach on 130.995.
Descent to 6000, 130.995, mandate X4063.
Kilo Delta 080 is good heading. 080, the heading, minute 2 kilometer flight.
Approach, mandate X4063, passing flight level 140 for 6000.
Expect approach runway 03.
Expect AG Alpha 1 Romeo, approach, runway 03, mandate X4063.
Shuttle 4063, descent of 6000, QNH 999, expect approach runway 03.
Descent to 6000, QNH 999, clear feet AG Alpha 1 Romeo, approach, runway 03, mandate X4063.
Climb 14 Delta, vector equipment, park landfall for London City, turn left, heading 130, descend, flight level 140. Park landfall, vector heading 130, descend flight level 140, climb 14 Delta.
Olympic 269, range 23 miles on 679, call sign only to radar 1204, goodbye. 204, think about it.
Delta 46 is an altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1022 millibars.
Leaving 70 for 4,000, 1022 millibars, American 46.
American, Midland 1 X-ray Foxtrot, flight level 80. Descend level 80, Midland 1 X-ray Foxtrot. Big 2598, continue left onto heading of 270.
Continue left, heading 270, Olympic 25908, maintaining level 80.
Armrests are down, and the window blinds are open. All electronic equipment has been knocked.
North Shuttle 4063, descent to 3009.
Are you ready for the approach?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an RNAV approach, planning a flap 40 landing. VREF is 135. Final approach fixed altitude is 2000 feet. Decision altitude is 1680 feet. Missed approach altitude is 5000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We will be arriving at a gate. The current weather poses a threat. We won't rush any procedures today. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Number 18523, turn left now, heading now 120 downwind, descend your altitude 4,000 feet on the QNH 1020 Boulevard.
Alright, cabin secure.
Heathrow, Japan Air 401 now, 7 DME, 27 right. Level 4 DME, Japan Air 401.
Shuttle 4063, turn right heading 315.
Right turn to heading 315, man, Dave, X4063.
5,000.
Shuttle 4063, turn right heading 325.
Right turn to heading 325, man, Dave, X4063.
Shuttle 4063, turn right heading 335.
Right turn to heading 335, man, Dave, X4063.
Transition.
Set altimeters, please.
1006. Set passing altitude 4,500. 1,000 to level.
Right, line at 408. Yes, come back to 250 knots if not already, and descend for flight level 80. Descend flight level 80, we're at 250 knots, runway 40. Shuttle 718, 10 altitude 3000 feet, turn left heading 230. 3000 feet, and heading 230, 718.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters
999.
999. Approach checklist complete.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Cabin crew, take your seats for landing. Thank you. And cabin is seated.
70502.
Flaps 1.
Heads up, we are starting descent 70502. Thank you, 70502, after Mayfield 250 knots.
Flaps 5.
After Mayfield 250 knots, 70502.
Shuttle 4063, descend to 3,900.
Descend to 3,900, cleared for final tower at the market 1.15 and 8x4063.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. Speed checked. Speed brake up. Now.
Check.
Flaps 15.
57 to report 4 DME 27 right.
Correct.
Flaps 25.
Speed checked. Flaps 25.
Flaps 40.
Speed checked. And flaps 40.
3 after 6, requesting to 24.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear. Radio altimeter live.
Down.
Flaps.
Flap 40, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
4063 on final.
North Shuttle 4063. Slow 2, final approach speed. QNH 999. Clear to land runway 03.
Reducing the final approach speed. QNH 999. Cleared to land runway 03 and 8x4063.
Cleared.
Checked.
British Airways 757 holding the left hand side of the holding area, depart line up 279. You'll see a Midland 737 effective from the holding area. When he departs, line up 27 right.
Bed 850, after the Midland on our left, line up 27 right.
Stable.
Jersey 4831, contact Manchester 124.2.
Jersey 4831, 124.2.
Runway. Final approach fix. Height is checked. Missed approach altitude is not set.
Holding block 132. Tango, confirm when you wish to go back to the holding point.
Oh, negative, we do need the staff.
Approaching minimum.
Okay, if you'd like to hold in block 26, then contact 121.9.
Landing.
Checked.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed break up. Reverse normal.
No Shuttle 4063.
And 60 knots.
Checked.
Contact ground on 12.
Auto brake disarmed.
Checked.
1.8 decimal 15 man Dave X 4063.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, David and Victor, parking stand 8.
Master caution, anti-ice.
Check.
Dear passengers, please remain seated, keep your seatbelt fastened, and keep the aisle free from all hand luggage until your aircraft has come to a complete stop and the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Be careful when opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during the flight. Please remember all your personal belongings.
Strike Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Thank you for flying.
So about report past 2,500 feet.
Groundman Dave X 4063 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
X 4063, taxi via Alpha to Terminal 1 Gate 2.
Via Alpha to Terminal 1 Gate 2 and Dave X 4063.
Vacate right, gate for the Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, operating.
Patrick 43, proceed to Seattle.
That's 3 minutes.
Cabin crew, disarm lines, cross check and depart.
Flight disarm zone.
EC639, taxi uniform, on point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, 639.
Lights and doors.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross check, thank you. Doors disarmed, APU on the bus.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Touchdown 40 right, vacate next right, and to the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Shutdown checklist, please.
Fuel pumps off, probe heat off, hydraulic panel set, flaps up, parking brake
Set.
engine start levers,
Cut off.
weather radar
Off.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Secure the aircraft, please.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike. 427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 127 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Secure checklist.
Secure checklist. IRSs off, emergency exit lights off, window heat off, packs off. Secure checklist is complete.
Touchdown 40 right, vacate next right, and to the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Direct Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Head up for the height restrictions on 740 on.
And 40 right, report past 2,500 feet.
440 on.
Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Patrick 43, proceed to Sierra.
Start approved, temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
ET639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, ET639.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8. So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 11, 42 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.